Good morning, folk. It's Monday the 30th of March. This morning I'm up in Balmaha. I'm just tackling Conic Hill. So what I've done this morning, it's pretty windy up here, by the way. I've got my big 65 litre backpack on just to try it out again. I've got my camping gear in it and I was just wanting to test it to see how I felt for, I mean, I'm definitely going to do some summit camps this year. I keep saying it. But this year I'm definitely going to do some, so I just want to try the bag out, see how it felt with the camping gear not on. I know it's not a high hill, but it just gives me a wee feel for how it'll be, and just obviously take my time. As I say, it's very windy, and that's the views back out towards Loch Lomond. And again, it's like Conic Hill Street up here. That's the wee path coming up. I'm not far into the walk, just take my time obviously. It's a nice path up, and I'll head up that way first and go over wee lumps. As I say, I'll go up to the top of the hill, and the forecast is for strong winds today, so I'll just catch you further up. Yeah, we've got some lovely views through there to Loch Lomond as well. As you can see, wind's blowing quite strong, so I can imagine what it'll be like once I get up here a wee bit. I think I'll be putting my hard shell on, just as a windbreaker. Here's back again. As you can see, it's very busy. Just a constant stream. Whoa! And this is a Monday as well. Anyway, a wee bit of shelter here. I think I'll just put my hard shell on here, and that'll be me. Yeah, so the views up here are special. Superb. Very, very windy. Yeah, so that's the Lost Hills over there. That's the Bendu Horseshoe there. And that one straight ahead at 12 o'clock is Ben H. I was up there last week. It's just beautiful all around, but very, very windy. Oops, there goes my hut. So that's Conic Hill up there. Or just beyond that, I think. Yeah, Conic Hill's beyond that. Anyway, I'll push on. The views are just beautiful up here. I'll put some footage up of the drone, which I took the other week when I was up here. It's just stunning. Yeah, I think I was saying back at the signs there at the start, around about 250,000 people. make a wee trip up Conic Hill. Yeah, the winds must be horrendous up in the higher hills, like Ben Lomond straight through there and across the Arctic Alps and that. Yeah, bad enough here. Not a cold wind, just very windy. And the bag's feeling good so far. I think it gets good reviews, this one. It's Osprey Atmos 65 litre. I've got it on without the wee kind of top section, the wee kind of box section, because I think that can batter against the back of your head. So I'll see if I can get away with it just like this. The only thing I've not got that I would have when I'm camping is water on me. I've got some juice nut to drink, but no actual water for making a coffee or a meal and whatever. Yeah, so the main path goes straight on there. But I'm going to cut off here and I'll get that first wee lump and then just continue over the bumps until I get to the summit. Yeah, just a bit of cruisers on there as well. And there's a bit of rain coming in also. But saying that, look, the views back over there are just stunning. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, I'll try and continue up. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, it was a wee bit tricky coming up that bit. Getting blown about the place. Again, even the views for here. Oops, here goes my hat. Oop. Yeah, even the views back over there. Absolutely stunning. That snow's been falling again. There's nothing at all up the Lost Hills last weekend. Even Ben Lomond over there, looking lovely. It's just beautiful. What a place. Anyway, I'll continue up without a hat, I think. I've got a feeling I'm going to be losing it. So I'll just strap that on somewhere, we'll continue up. the summit up there. He's over there again, lovely. The boys were getting blown about as well. Anyway, we shall continue. Try and get across this somehow. Looks like there's a boulder in there. Maybe I won't use that. Yeah, just there. Oh, it looks a bit squelchy though. Oh, aye. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it's a kind of normal path down there again. So I'll just take that up to the summit now. Still busy. And still the car. Anyway, a lot of them want to go over to the last lump. Yeah, it's the summit. Beautiful. Even lovely over that way. Anyway, we've a couple of minutes here and then I'll push on over there. Anyway, it's very busy here, so I'll just push on to the other wee hill and I'll get some tea along there. Nice and sheltered this side of the hill. Anyway, I'll push along. Yeah, so it's me approaching the summit of this wee bump. Some cairns there. And the views back to Conic Hill. So as I expected, nobody here at all, which is nice. Summit of this wee lump. Views are still tremendous. Anyway, what we'll do is as I said, I was up here a couple of weeks ago and the views from this spot over to the Lost Hills and that were just beautiful. Anyway, it's a fresh breeze up here again, so I'll just snap down the side a wee bit and oh aye, have a wee bite to eat and a wee bit of juice. Oh no, you dropped in far, it's been dying away already. Yeah, so I was up here a couple of weeks ago. Again, had a bit of a cold, so I was just wanting to make it a short day and keep the legs moving. So the weather wasn't that great. I never did a full video, but I took some kind of shots. As I said, the views back across there when I was up here were brilliant as well. Again, that day it was very, very windy. But I managed to get the drone up when I was lower down, which was good. As I say, it's a lovely wee walk. Very popular, as you saw. But very nice as well. And lovely wee area, Balmaha. It's nice, really like it. And obviously if you go right along the road, you're going along to Rowadennan, where Ben Lomond is. So spend 5 or 10 minutes here, and then I'll not go over the bumps again. I'll just head down to maybe the West Island way path and just head back along that way. But lovely when the sun's out. Yeah, so I've had a nice wee break there just on the shelter side. So I'm just going to make my way back down now. Just going to last views for here. Beautiful. If I can keep the camera steady. Beautiful. Anyway, I shall depart. I'll head back towards Conic Hill and then I'll maybe drop down. I'll just go up Conic Hill again and then I'll drop down onto the main staircase. Yeah, it's me back up at a quieter Conic Hill. This is the summit. Again, a rather windy one. Views all around. And there's the wee hill I was up 5 minutes ago. So, I'll just make my way back now. So I'll probably just end the video here. Car park's pretty busy. That was a cracking wee hike. As I say, I was up a couple of weeks ago. That was good as well. Very windy that day as well. But today I got the sunshine. And it was lovely when the sun was out. But the wind was ferocious. Oh, especially up in the summits. But the rain never came on, which was good. So I'll just go back to the car. I'll head along the loch a wee bit, get a bite to eat and a coffee, and then I'll head home. So watch this far. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Adios.